Hi, this is the second recording that I've done. The first one I did 3 months ago, and I'm sorry about the camera wiggling a lot. And I'll tell you right now, I don't know how to edit yet because this is just my second video. Hair looks bad because I had a haircut 3 months. So, if you'll just forgive me for the way I look, I'm trying to find a good camera angle with good lighting, which I actually need the overhead light on, or let me see if this, hold on a minute, Alexa, turn on the living room lights.
Okay.
That might be a little better, kind of puts a little light on the subject. Excuse the piece of paneling behind me. But my husband are not carpenters. We were doing the best we could, and now we have no way to haul them, and we need some more materials. I just had to push the cat off the floor. She was bumping my arm. I don't like on video, so this is really hard. Through the last 10 years especially, my faith in God has kept me going. My sickness is starting to really bother me. I don't want to, says don't accept it. I have prayed for healing. Believe me, I have. There's a purpose behind it. What that purpose is, I don't know. But come out in the wash, as they say. But my goal is to move back to Cleveland, our old hometown. And my goal was to work, which would make me 77 years old, if I'm going to be able to make it or not. And recently I've started to really feel, see, if you might say, to get back home. We have 5 kids, 10 grandkids, and 3 great-grandbabies down there. And my husband has a brother down there. I was born and raised in Cleveland, my home. And I don't want to move down there and animals. I want my own place. I don't want a big place. I'm sorry. I don't want a big place. I just want a half an acre to an acre. Some little spot that I can fence in and put me I thought about it, a shed to house, but I need a little more room than some of those shed to houses have. Right now we live in a trailer that the Lord blessed us to have the cash money to pay cash for it. And so it is a 66 by 14. That gives us about 900 and something square foot. One end of the house we just use it as storage, so it's a 2-bedroom, but we only use one. Of course, we have no. Our family does not get to come up here very often, and when they do, I have a grandson that has come up and stayed a few days with us a couple of times. But they slept in the living room, and really, if I had a small house down there, I wouldn't need more than one bedroom. Praise God, hallelujah. But one bedroom would be plenty. A bedroom, a living room, kitchen, open area, shower. I don't want to, or at the stage we can't get in and out of a bathtub very easy. So, simple is all I want. I don't want anything extravagant. But I'm afraid that with my goal, I've been checking different options. I've been checking the metal buildings, tornadoes they have down there. I don't know how these metal buildings in Texas are hurricane strength, so they would probably hold up under a tornado. I'm not for sure. Storm shelter if I move down, because Easter Sunday my brother-in-law's house got destroyed down there. we can't go down there and visit. It's a 3-hour drive and to come back home. So it's a 3-hour drive down there and a 3-hour drive back, and it's too hard on us. And so we don't even, and here lately, with the MS and with this treatment, which one of the side effects is depression, not being able to work, I am starting to feel depression. And I recognize the depression because I had depression 2005 and 2007. I was and at one point tried to commit suicide. And so I recognize the symptoms. And my doctor has called me in a prescription which is on its way. I use mail order prescription, and we are on Social Security, so I'm 67, he's 68, and right now, you can tell by looking at me, I'm not a very, very happy videos, I'm afraid, which I'm sorry for, but if I get to editing, then you won't be getting all the wiggles and jiggle video. But just hang in there with me if you don't mind. Help me to build an audience. You're going to see this is going to be truthful and honest and raw. You're not going to get all the good stuff, and you're not going to get all bad stuff. My husband and I do have our problems, and we don't know how to, and it could be because of by being stuck at home all the time. My husband's trying to start him a flea market business, and about the time I started, the COVID hit and the flea market closed. So we have been buying to sell in our flea market. I tried having it on Facebook, but because of the hesitation, the auction was not fair. Someone here was trying to help something that nobody else got a chance to bid on. And we ended up being able to sell it for the price they gave because he would have lost over $10 on that. So we did reserve the right not to sell it, which I'm afraid we might have lost friends over, but you know, it is what it is. And we are talking about having live sales on Facebook on Saturday nights where products, and if anybody wants them, you know, they can let me know, and we'll do the honor system, and we'll set it on the porch, their money, and pick up their item. But we've been buying stuff from bulk. So we've got quite a bit of merchandise right now at the flea market to go, because when I get back where my hours are such that I can go and sit for a few hours and I have to leave. Like on Fridays, I could go at 8 o'clock and sit until, but I'd have to sit there, close for work. I could sit there until 12:30, and then I've got to go to work at 1. And then on Saturday, I would have to go and stay from 8 till 10:30 and then go to work. So, and then go back at 3. And well, this is been a 10-minute and 30-second video. It shows how long these videos should be. But thank you for being with me this long. And whether you like me or not, kind of give us some moral support, if anything. I'm not asking for financial support, and it's actually going a little more than 10 minutes here. I'm not asking for financial help. I'm asking just for moral support. I'm asking for your prayers to reach our goal. And so in 10 years, if not sooner, you'll get to be with us as we make our move to Cleveland. When we go to do our land search, I've got people looking for land down there for me. And, of course, when I find the opportunity,